That's how you should come in.
The Alabama Crimson Tide defeated the Southern Miss Golden Eagles by a score of 63-14. Uh, as someone said last week, they predicted that Southern Miss would get, as they said, and I quote, curb stomped, boat raced,
Yeah.
or any of those metaphors you would like to use. Come on, man, it's Alabama. All right, we predicted.
Oh yeah,
All right,
yeah,
all right.
yeah. No doubt.
Anybody saw that coming. Alabama does that kind of stuff too. Powerhouses, you know what I'm saying? They just they're different. They pay their players a lot of money. Let's just put it like that. Okay. And yes, I said they pay their players a lot of money. We know we talking about college football, and I said what I said. This is what I want to ask my brothers. Is there anything that you can glean from that game? Is there anything you can say, okay, I saw somebody that back. That was a nice throw by that young QB. Oh, that young boy in the kick return game. I think he might end up being special. Is there anything that you can take away from there, from that game, and say, when we go to Conference USA schedule, we gonna be all right? JoJo, I'll start with you.
Oh man.
I don't like that already.
Well, I'll say this. Okay. It looks like we may have like a dual threat QB.
Okay.
I mean, these numbers are not something to, hooray about, but it shows he can do both. He went 11 of 24, 131 yards, 2 TDs, 1 INT, and he had 12 rushes for 41 yards. Mm-hmm. We also had, I think it's Malik Shorts. He had an interception. We had...
Now, on that interception, it bounced off the receiver. He hit the man in the chest with the ball.
Still got to catch it. We got a defensive player that can catch an interception. You said positives. I'm trying to give them to you. Don't short Malik Shorts, okay?
Okay, I got you. My bad. You right. Okay.
Malik Shorts also had 10 total tackles. So he was out there balling.
Right.
He was out there playing regardless of the score. I like that. We don't fare well when we play SEC teams. Mm-hmm. But normally we do well in Conference USA. I know it hasn't been that way as of late. Mm-hmm. But hopefully, I mean, we got Frank Gore, son at running back, Hopefully we can turn it around, man.
Y'all legend, to those that don't know. Frank Gore, one of the... He top 10 all time in rushing, ain't he?
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
No, you're not.
No, he
top 10. Very impressive how long that Frank Gore Jr.'s dad, Frank Gore, didn't play that. Is he still on the team this year?
No, he's not on one this year.
Okay. But
we may need to call him up though. We losing running backs like it ain't nothing.
I heard that. T, anything positive you took away from the game, dog?
We got 1.9 million reportedly. Is what they said. We got about 1.9 million we can put towards the athletic department, to help improve the athletics at University of Southern Mississippi. And I'm proud that we got that money. I know all money ain't good money.
This is the most corporate answer T has ever given.
I know all money ain't good money.
Right.
This is good money. And this will help the university to thrive going forward. So I will say, when it comes to the game, like Joe said, Ty Keys, I'm kind of high on him. I think the young man can play. You ain't gonna get the kind of love he was getting nationally, just being a dual threat quarterback. I forget where he was ranked in ESPN, but he was up there. From a small school in Taylorsville, who gave us the product of Jason Campbell. Let's just keep that a buck. It's one of them games that I hope they can reset from that. Granted, it was gonna be what it was gonna be, but they got Rice coming up soon, so I'm hoping to see better product. Mm-hmm. You take from it what you take from it, and you come back. And it's a road game. They got to go to Rice. They got to play at Rice. and maybe they can just pick it up. I think Ty Keys is our guy. I think they need to stick with Ty Keys. And maybe the receivers with the talent across from them this time, maybe the receivers in the rushing game can pick it up. The defense sounds like they're fairly solid in ways. They have some good things to kind of glean from on the defensive side of the ball, not vice this game, but we'll see. I mean, but that 1.9 million, I've never seen 1.9 million in my life, like in one briefcase.
Yeah, but you better clarify it, America, because he got that money.
Oh,
this one got that money. You understand?
All right.
When I say the boy got his own money, I mean the boy got his own money.
I just try to work hard like everybody else. That's all. 1.9 million though, we got it. Let's put like a new. What we need, a new Seymour's or something?
They got new stuff everywhere.
They got new stuff everywhere. They started building stuff after we left. They started building stuff after we left.
They do have all of that now.
I think I want to see Seymour's pizza or something now.
Let's go get that. Stone's throw.
Stone's throw.
Stone's throw.
That's the only good thing we hear about.
Yeah.
Caesar, anything positive from that game, dog?
Since none of us mentioned the defense, I'll mention them just because everybody deserves equality. We promote equality on this show,
right?
So you know we want to highlight the other side. 600 yards is what they gave up.
We want positive, Caesar.
We don't even say the word 600 in football. Like nobody does 600 nothing. Nothing. Like nobody does 600 nothing.
He can't.
And I know it's Alabama. I know it's Alabama, but 600 yards, man.
606.
All right. Okay, whatever. They've already hit on Ty Keys. The good news for Ty Keys is this. You'll never play in a tougher environment for the rest of the year. You'll never play a tougher defense for the rest of your life. That's the good news in college. That's the good news. Like, that's the great news for Ty Keys. If I want to say something else besides Ty Keys, I'll say Grayson Gunner has the ability to be a game changer for Ty Keys. Because 3 catches, 61 yards may not seem like a lot, but when the strength of Alabama is the interior, from safeties, linebackers on down, if you can find a way to manipulate that with 3 catches and 61 yards, I know it may not seem like a lot, but that should translate to 100 yards when you play a Rice.
We got to.
You know what I mean, like that should just, without a doubt, if you can break through and figure out things that work against Alabama, then surely you can figure it out moving forward. And where a young quarterback may not be able to find his receivers outside, the things that are right in front of him as a tight end, you should be able to spot those out immediately. So I think Grayson Gunner, a former Madison Central product, can have that ability to boost Ty Keys moving forward. Other than that, that's it. Boat race, curb stomp. I told y'all before to check on your family. They went to Southern Miss.
Ain't nobody checked on us.
Ain't nobody checked on us. Nobody checked on me.
They don't even know who us is. Who is us?
So to the people who watch us and tune in every week, thank you. But y'all ain't right because y'all didn't check on us.
Well, look. I saw my young boy make a decent play on special team, man. Tavious Willis.
Yeah.
I can give y'all that.
Shout out to the young man.
And I have not talked to him. So I know how people think kind of like Tom Brady daddy and his trainer out here talking and stuff, and people think that's coming from Tom Brady. I have not talked to Tavious Willis. Okay.
It's strictly you.
It's strictly me.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Good disclaimer.
I just feel some type of way to see him just on special teams like that, because I know what kind of talent the boy was. The man was all state, like first team all state in a football state from a 3A school. That's hard to get first team all state coming out of a 3A school.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? But he was just that dynamic of a talent. I think at one point during his senior season, he was leading the nation in touchdowns. Like he's a freaky athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like he stopped playing basketball for us in the summer, and he said, "Coach, I want to go be the Nick Weatherspoon of football." You know, for those of y'all that don't know America, I'm talking about Nicholas Weatherspoon. Played basketball for me at Velma Jackson High School. I was his assistant coach. He was a 5-star prospect. You know what I'm saying? So And Tavious was like, I want to go on the football field and be that. And now I see him, and I encouraged him to go to Southern Miss. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I wanted to see him either Jack State or Southern Miss. You know what I'm saying? I was like, Jack State, I can go right down there and see you play. You know what I'm saying? You go to Southern Miss, I'm like, that'd be great too. See you in that black and gold, and boom. So he chose Southern Miss. I was excited about that. And now I just see him out there. I think he had a kick return for 22 yards. Then another play, I saw him push a guy out of bounds on special team. I'm like, we struggling this badly, and we got an athlete like this. So
what's his position? Or
they recruited him as an athlete.
Okay.
So it was like he could be DB, he could be wide receiver. I saw him listed as wide receiver.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he would be dynamic in space. Some of those things you always be asking for, Joe. Some of those reverses or jet sweeps and all those kinds of. Oh, Ant would be dynamic. In Conference USA especially. Man, he would be incredible in that. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is coming from me, America. Okay, I'm gonna talk to him and try to see what's going on. Try to put some fire up on him. Maybe it's him. I'm not in that locker room. Maybe he's not doing what he's supposed to do. Right. Maybe the Coach Hall and his position coaches or something like that see that he ain't supposed to be doing it. But I just know that's a talent that if Southern Miss gets those kind of talents, Southern Miss need to play those kind of talents. Because Southern Miss don't get them kind of boy that often.
That's fair.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. But America, y'all chime in and tell us what, if anything, positive you gained or you think that was we can take from Southern Miss versus Alabama. Put it on something.
You can take the bag.
My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit Statement Tees, LLC.com, and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.